You better. You got a match Saturday. Yes, I have to. I think we're doing one more. Oh, okay. Cool. It's easier when you're sitting down. Ain't that 50 days forever, Cole? Omaha's asking for it. Our champion will deliver. That second, he got the second win. It's as good as the first time, if not better.
Hi, King. Hey, King, can you hear my TV or am I good? I'm watching back from May. I'm not watching current episode. I'm watching back from May. Are you on PlayStation? You're good? I'm good? Okay.
The World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso, is now in your city!
I streamed Megan last night.
So look, I'm here. I know Logan Paul here. So let's stand on business tonight, Uso. Where you at? Ladies and gentlemen.
Paul Heyman. Wrong Paul. We want Logan Paul Heyman, not Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman.
I came here tonight not to disrespect the World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso. But I dragged myself all the way out here tonight to Omaha, Nebraska.
I saw.
Because I wanted to say something straight.
The movie Megan Shouldn't Be Blocked. It got like 70 views last night. And when I woke up this morning, I didn't see the word copyright next to the video. I didn't get an email from YouTube this morning telling me that my video's been blocked. So I should be okay, right? Hi, Cobra. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Is your name pronounced like or lake? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the stream. If you're new. Hey, King. Yes, my video shouldn't be blocked, or my Megan video, it should be blocked, or it shouldn't be blocked. Hi, like or lake. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Oh, you're from India. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching me all the way from India. I appreciate it. Cobra says, yeah, you're good if you didn't get a email or nothing. Okay. Thanks, Cobra, for clearing that up for me. Hi, Chester. It shouldn't be blocked. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be blocked. Okay. What's your... What's your... What... Are you asking me what is my native language? I'm from America. I'm in the US. My native... If you're asking me what my language is English.
To the face of the world heavyweight champion main event, Jey Uso. OG, you got a lot of balls stepping in the ring with me after what you just did to my family. So you're going to lecture me about betraying our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am. I'm going to talk to you. Because from day one, I saw past you. I warned my cousin about you. I warned CM Punk about you too. Well, it's a shame while you were handing out the warnings, nobody bothered to warn me. Maybe you should have warned me about my best friend in the world, my BFF, my brother in arms, CM Punk. Excuse me.
Yeah, it shouldn't be blocked. No, how do you feel of how do you feel of India? Oh, I don't have any I don't have any feelings towards India. I love India. I like every country. I don't have anything wrong with any other. I don't have any problems with any country. I don't have anything. I love every country. I mean, I've never been to every country, but I don't have anything against any country. Anything. I don't have anything physical or mentally, physically, or literally, or anything like that against any other country. I support every country. Like, you won't be happy how is champion right now. Hi Alex, welcome back. Yeah, I heard King. Alex told me last night. He's happy about it though. Alex likes Gunther.
A minute. You can keep your damn booze to yourself when the microphone's in my...
I'm watching Monday Night Raw from May, Alex. I'm not caught up yet.
I lived through what I lived through. My best friend in the world, CM Punk, put me in a position where it absolutely, positively, 100% guaranteed it would sabotage my...
What's my favorite horror movies, Cobra? I like I love Megan. I watched Megan last night. I loved Megan. I like a few others. I like Megan. I like a movie called Tamara. Please hit that like button for me, guys. On my end, I have 0 likes. I like Tamara. I like Megan. I like a movie called I thank you for that second like. I like a movie called In the In Crowd. I like Scream. I like the Scream series. I like the Scary Movie series. You know, the Scary Movie series that makes fun of the Scream movies, the spoof movies. So I like those type of movies. Mine is Scream 4, 5, and 1.
What time?
And then Saw. Oh, okay. Cool. I've never seen the Saw series. I've heard of the Saw series. I've heard of the Saw movies, but never saw them. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it,
What time?
but not the whole thing. Siri, turn off.
I have turned off your alarms.
Hang on a second, guys. Let me talk to my phone real quick and fix her. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, Brian. How are you? Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Brian. This isn't current Monday Night Raw. This isn't from last night or last week or the week before that. I'm catching up all the way up till May. So this is all the way back in May before they had Backlash. Brian. Mine is Scream 4, 5, and 1. And then Saw. LOL.
And chant his name, because they don't know what's in the dark heart of that man. That man, my best friend, put me in a situation that absolutely, positively guaranteed it would sabotage my relationship with our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And let's talk about your cousin, Roman Reigns, for a minute. Huh? I had a dream. I had a dream with my best friend in the world, CM Punk, while Roman Reigns was still playing high school football, long before he even thought about following in his father and his uncle's footsteps and being inside a wrestling ring. And because I wanted my best friend in the world to overcome all the adversity he ever faced in his entire life and be in his corner for WrestleMania, what did Roman Reigns think I was going to do? Sell his secrets to CM Punk? Why would I do that? After I built the bloodline for 5 freaking years? Tell me why I would do that. Tell me. I found a stray big dog on the island of irrelevancy, and I turned him into the tribal chief and the ruler of the WWE Universe. We were the undisputed WWE champion for 1,316 days, and I'm not the one that blew it by getting beat by Cody Rhodes and to be distracted by Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. He lost the title. He lost the title that I spent 5 years of my to being a big dog licking his big wounds and leaves me in the hands of Solo and Jacob Fatu and those Tongans who put me through a table in Madison Square Garden and almost ended my 40-year career, and he didn't come back to avenge me. He came back to get his Umasala back. But I betrayed Roman Reigns, right? I betrayed Roman Reigns, who couldn't handle the fact they just wanted to help my best friend live out his dream. No, it's always Paul Heyman. I'm always the liar. I'm always at fault. I'm the betrayer. I'm the double crosser. I'm always the freaking scumbag in this situation. I just died. I'm right. I'm right. I'm in the right. And you blame me. Screw you. And screw each and every single one of you. Are you okay? As a matter of fact, are you done? As a matter of fact, I got another question for you, OG. What does this have to do with me? I only want to apologize. It has nothing to do with you. Not that part. I didn't come out here to talk about Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Here's the one thing, though. I did come out here to talk about you, which has everything to do with you, Jey Uso. See, you won that title because you want that title, but that title is all about power and control. And honestly, Jey, you don't know how to wield power and control. You don't understand that leverage. You think coming out here every night and eating with the audience and putting on the best in-ring performance is all that it takes, but that's not what that title is about. So while you need in your heart to be champion, and while you want to be champion, Seth Rollins has to be champion. Seth Rollins has to have that power. Seth Rollins has to have that control. And Braun Breaker, well, that was just stage one of our plan. Stage two is that title. But I'm out here tonight to do you a
Hi 14, welcome to my channel and welcome to my stream and my channel.
I'm going to let you sign your own death warrant. I'm going to let you pick the night that you lose the World Heavyweight Championship. Because Jey Uso, freaking Rollins hereby challenges you to the World Heavyweight Championship. He pinned Roman Reigns in WrestleMania. He beat Roman Reigns in CM Punk. You know he deserves to be the number one contender. The favor is this. You pick the time, you pick the place. Because Seth Rollins will fight you for that title anytime, any place.
Hold up, Bruce.
Whoa, OG, hold up now. Omaha, can you help me out? But did he just say, anytime,
Any place.
anywhere, for the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins? For Omaha, it's on tonight. 4 letters, 1 word. Oh man, is that official? Well, in my mind, the master manipulator, Paul Heyman, did it again. He manipulated Jey Uso to putting his title on the line tonight. If you're Jey Uso, Pat, was it the right move to jump and accept this challenge?
Thank you. Thank you, 14. I appreciate that.
I love the move, though. We're not only eating in Omaha, but we got a world championship fight on the line tonight. Let's have a Raw. Let's see if General Manager Adam Pearce makes it official for here in Omaha. Switching gears now, let's take you back to the issues that Penta has had with the Judgment Day. And ladies and gentlemen, this was 2 weeks ago. Penta versus Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship. And UNC's return after 4 months out due to injury of Judgment Day's J.D. McDonough. And McDonough would allow Dominic Mysterio to hit a 619 and a frog splash and retain his newly won Intercontinental Championship, which takes us to last week on Monday Night Raw. J.D. McDonough would actually be in action with Finn Balor of the Judgment Day against the War Raiders. Big matchup, the winning team perhaps with a shot at the Tag Team Champ New Day down the road, but Penta would get a little payback on J.D. McDonough. And the War Raiders would hit the War Machine and retain tag titles. Hey, Pat, check it out. You're hearing the new version of Penta's theme featuring one of the greatest guitarists of all time, Adam Jones from Grammy Award-winning band Tool, using a specific playing technique that has been heard since the early 90s and around the globe. The song's a banger, the flames are hot, and Penta's the real deal. And Penta's in action against J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day, live on Netflix. He fell for it. I cannot believe he fell for it. He wants to do the match tonight. You were so right, Paul.
You know what I love? I love to say, I told you so. So if you will indulge me, always. I told you so.
He did tell me so. Do you understand everything that's going on here tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Think of this. Just a little bit of wisdom, please. Roman Reigns prepared for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania Seth Rollins pinned the biggest star in the entire industry, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania. CM Punk prepared with unbridled passion for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins not only beat Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Roman Reigns lost to Seth Rollins
Hey, James.
in the main event of WrestleMania. Jey Uso is a great champion. You can't take that. Jey Uso, he tapped out Gunther. At WrestleMania for the title. Jey Uso is no easy day in the park. But Jey Uso is not focused on Seth Rollins. Jey Uso is distracted by Logan Paul. And he's had no time to prep for Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins, all he's focused on is Jey Uso because there's nobody left. There's nobody left. Seth Rollins is a sniper. And he has Jey Uso in his sights. And tonight, Braun Breaker, we get handed the keys to the kingdom when the referee hands the World Heavyweight Championship to Seth freaking Paul Heyman was going on and on and on. Pat and I were just told in our headsets from our general manager, Adam Pearce, that this match has been made official for tonight for the first time in 7 months on Monday Night Raw. The Men's World Heavyweight Championship will be up for grabs. Jey Uso, with his first title defense since winning the title at WrestleMania, versus the former World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Pat, it happens live tonight. Uso's got, what, an hour and a half to prepare for Rollins? A wise man works in magical ways for his guys. Now, once again, this matchup is 1-1. It is Penta and J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Carlito. J.D. McDonough's buddy buddies hanging out at ringside. Penta's going to have that proverbial eyes in the back of his head
Miro.
in this match tonight. Answer up here, because they're certainly going to get involved. Will he be able to handle it? J.D. McDonough, fresh back.
As much as I like Penta and I like JD, I hope JD wins over Penta, considering he's back from an injury, you know. Elbow by Penta. JD trips Penta. A kick by Penta. Roll up by JD. Gets a 2 count. Running knee. Moonsault by JD. Covered by JD. Gets another 2 count. Penta kicks out. Still to come, women's world champion Io Sky takes on Roxanne Perez, and then Gunther takes on Pat McAfee, and then Rusev takes on Otis.
J.D. McDonough, the unorthodox, scintillating offensive style for Penta. J.D. McDonough went for a chop of his own, and Penta makes it pay. Welch beginning to build on the chest of McDonough. Taking the surf walk. How you doing? Keep it moving. It's Penta-lating. So damn cool. Cover now. Kick out by McDonough as Balor was asking for a timeout. He just chipped J.D. McDonough so hard to get back with it. Almost got in for it. Absolutely powerful beginning here for Penta. Yeah, Penta, I believe, will be a world champion sooner rather than later here. WWE is J.D. McDonough catches him with an elbow. JD's been a tag team champion, obviously in singles matches. We're not really sure what he's going to be here at the WWE.
Penta blocks. JD attacks. A kick to the side of the head from Penta to JD. JD on top rope. Penta's there to meet him. Slapped by Penta. I think Penta's trying to go for a Hurricanrana, but JD blocks. Penta's there on the apron. JD's there to meet him. Penta catches JD's leg, kicks him right in the face. Penta's like, watch this, Finn. And JD gives Penta kind of like a attitude adjustment there from JD McDonough. And then Penta lands on the hardest place of the ring, the ring apron. And now Penta's in the trio low. We went to commercial. Since we went to commercial, JD's been in control. Penta gets out of the trio low. And JD tried to go for a baseball slide, but missed Penta. And now JD's on the bottom in between the turnbuckle. And now Penta kicks JD in the face, covers Penta, gets the 1, the 2, and 2 count. Never 2 count. Hey, Philly, how are you, buddy? Can you hear my TV or just me?
As JD McDonough in his sights.
Yes, with JD worried about it. It slowed Penta momentarily, but Penta beginning to build momentum.
Good, and how are you? Both. Oh, you can hear both? Okay. Well, hopefully, my video doesn't get blocked. Sling blade by Penta. Cover. 1, 2. I'm watching all the way back from May. This isn't current.
Could have been in. I think we all would understand that JD McDonough wasn't able to take it. Somehow the fight continues, and now Penta's thinking, let's destroy this McDonough match.
Mexican Destroyer. Distraction by Finn Balor. Oh, Carlito on the other side. And Carlito gets a kick in the face. Last night was a great Raw. Was it? Okay. I should be okay streaming this, right, Philly? Because I shouldn't get copyrighted. And Finn Balor and Carlito have been banned from ringside by Eddie DeRingo. They're like, what? What? Really? How? What? How? What did we do? We didn't do anything wrong. Strictly one-on-one. Chad Gable. They're not the same people. They kind of are, Pat. Mexican Destroyer.
can destroy him, but we knew the road would be tough. And even though Judgment Day interfered and Chad Gable interfered, Penta reigns supreme on Monday Night Raw.
Ask for Richie out of the movie, so I know it, but I didn't know it was him. That changes everything. Hey, I was actually just talking pissed at the match, and I was just telling him how last week I think I was very selfish. I was a bad mate, trying to get a singles match. That's not the kind of guy I am. And I think maybe you should have the match tonight. I think that'd be great for you. Great opportunity.
Serious?
Yeah.
I'm down, dude. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Are you serious right now?
Great tag team partner.
Are you?
Yes.
You're really a good partner? Look, if that's what you guys want to do, is that what you want? Fine. Austin Theory, it's official. You have yourself a single match. Happy?
Yes.
Happy Monday.
It's official. It's official, dude. This is gonna be great. It's gonna kill it.
I'm excited, but who's it against?
I think it's better as a surprise. Trust me, I love it. We're gonna get you friend all day. We've got this, lad.
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Hey, it's Mike! No!
Oh, Sheamus. Yeah. Oh, yes is right.
Well, Pat Theory's expression told the whole story. He knows he was set up by his teammate and friend Waller, who wanted nothing to do with Sheamus, but he found out not who the opponent was.
And Grayson Waller took a one-way trip to out of the match whenever he heard Sheamus.
You think Theory's never going to wake up and realize that Waller's in this for himself and doesn't really care about his money?
I mean, what is Dirtbag move to do to your friend? He's going to say that he did it to give him a little bit more shine. He felt like he was
Referee John Cohn.
scheduled himself a match. So he's trying to be a good friend, or
Billy, you still here?
it was a time.
On the Celtic Warriors back, we haven't seen Sheamus since the Royal Rumble back in Indianapolis. And Sheamus and Theory going one-on-one tonight. These guys had a rivalry over the United States Championship a couple of years ago.
Sheamus is a strapping lad from Dublin, Ireland. He is beloved by the WWE Universe because he's wildly tough and will fight anybody.
On a Hall of Fame resume, I mean, no doubt for a valid Hall of Famer. He's done it all in his career. 4-time world champion, 3-time United States champion, 5-time tag, never held the Intercontinental title, but he's been Mr. Money in the Bank. He's won the Royal Rumble. He's been King of the Ring.
Done it all in this wrestling.
Except win the Intercontinental Championship. Missile dropkick by Austin Fury.
You know what he can do in the ring.
Absolutely. Austin Theory has been a
Austin, I don't think it's time to taunt right now.
some time. We're all waiting for him to get to the outer stratosphere because that's what's possible with him. You look at the way he's built, you listen to the way he's talked.
Sheamus, again, always in tremendous shape. And he catches, oh, there it is, the Irish curse backbreaker to Theory.
There's working the ring on the mic. He's committed to the
Hey,
business.
Philly, if you're still here, check out my newest short. I put 2 new shorts up yesterday.
In the center of the ring, perhaps going to look for the cloverleaf here. Submission move.
Yeah, Sheamus. Okay, here we go. Sheamus might get caught here by Austin Theory, who also has a lot of high ring IQ. Sheamus has been able to do it WWE. It's not truly impressive. A lot of it is
And now Sheamus is stomping a hole through Austin Fury.
History of WWE.
Now Sheamus is trying to put Austin Fury into Texas Cloverleaf, and he does. And now Austin Fury's in the center of the ring, nowhere to go. Trying to reach for the rope, he gets there.
You look real concerned, Mr. Waller. Real concerned.
and just passing the Sheamus off.
Yeah, real concerned he does.
I don't think he can be any less enthusiastic
Nope.
about helping his friend than he was there.
I agree with Michael Cole. He's right.
Theory taken out and Sheamus is fired up. Tonight here in Omaha,
Body slam by Sheamus to Mr. AT. Hey, that's a cool nickname for Austin Theory I gave him. AT. Oh, the battering's about to start. Oh, never mind. Night. Hang on, Austin. I'm sorry. Hang on, Alex. I'll read your comment here in a second. Okay. Yes, you should be good with streaming this. Okay. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. Waller looks real concerned. And remember, Sheamus weighs 260 pounds, guys. He does. Oh, that's close. That was close.
Want to remind everyone that the main event for tonight was made official for the first time in over 7 months. The Men's World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line on Monday Night Raw.
There might be something wrong with Austin's nose. Might be broken.
Jey Uso has never beaten Seth Rollins one-on-one in his career.
Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther one-on-one before WrestleMania.
And Sheamus back to his feet. Couple of shots to the gut. Austin Theory.
Streaks are meant to be broken. Every night.
Hello, SUKH. How are you? Sorry I can't pronounce your name, but welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. If you aren't, welcome back. White Noise by Sheamus. Fella.
You know, they were talking 100 men versus one gorilla. We had 100 Sheamuses. I think we'd be okay.
And the Omaha fans showing their appreciation for what the Celtic Warriors been doing for decades.
They start to question Grayson Waller. Why would you do this? Why would you put me through this?
He might want to ask another question because he's about to get 10 beats to the mouth.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
14 of them times.
Grayson Waller took there to watch. And Sheamus says, I got my eyes on you, fella.
Broke. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Might have been the smartest thing he ever did. Theory loses to Sheamus.
Sheamus is back with a hell of a win over Austin Theory. Grayson Waller said, no thank you, whenever Adam Pearce told him who he had to wrestle tonight. He said, I got the perfect guy for you.
Well, you know,
Says Austin Theory in for that meeting.
Mr. Waller has some explaining to do to Austin Theory. Meanwhile, this is breaking news.
Boys, what was that? What was that? The ref kicking you guys out. Oh, I keep me. I have a question. What was Gable doing out there? Did you ask him to come out? Well, I tell you, him and Penta need to get it ASAP.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of that backlash, but I do miss my Woody. You know, hey, what are you doing?
me exactly who this place was. It wasn't even hard to find. You know, I didn't try to come in here and start a fight, cause any trouble. Just want to give you a friendly. I mean, gosh, I can't even think. It's a warning, and it is friendly. I don't care who wins the Backlash. I'm coming after that card. Okay,
Whatever.
I have got so flustered
Old
right now.
man.
Hey,
I got you.
old man, you know what? It doesn't matter who wins the Backlash. I'm coming after that Intercontinental Championship, and then I'm going to beat you up once.
This is crazy. I knew being a champion was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Like, I got Penta, AJ. My hands are full here, but don't you have a history with AJ? Why don't you take care of him for me?
What? So now my job's to clean up your mess?
Oh, mess with you, kid. Of course I'll take care of AJ for you.
I got you, mate.
Thanks.
Oh, please do. I'm a gentleman, mate. I would say leave the dentist. Freaking luchadors. Play the 9 Now's not the time, Cole.
Oh, well, hold on, Chad. Hear us out. We saw what went down out there. We think it's awful. We also think it's time that you and American Made got some respect around it, though.
I know you've seen the War Raiders walking around here talking about wanting a shot at tag team championships, but we beat the bejesus out of them at WrestleMania, so no. What we really think is that opportunities like that need to start coming back to American made.
I like what you're saying. I like the way you sound.
Bring it up when I put it
Yeah,
on your support.
yeah. What ideas you got?
Let's get something, bro.
It's messed up what Larry did.
Pat, I think the man is on our way out here. In the ring is the man, Becky Lynch, who tries to win her first Intercontinental Championship. It's this coming Saturday in St. Louis at Backlash. Lyra Valkyria for the toughest title defense so far. She defends the Intercontinental title against the multi-time Women's World Champion and one of the all-time greats, Becky Lynch, at Backlash.
Wait a second, because I am very confused about what is going on here. You guys are treating me like I'm the bad guy. I am the victim here. Okay, I took out Bailey, but when I walked down the ramp at WrestleMania, everybody lost their minds. A woman in the crowd started crying tears of joy. No, nobody asked where Bailey was. Nobody cared. Of course they didn't. She's garbage. She's garbage. I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, oh, great. The garbage has been taken out. I say, hey, I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, I can't believe you took out the garbage. That's not what you say. When somebody takes out the garbage, you say, thank you for taking out the garbage. And then what's more than that, I also took out the recycling. Because that's what Lyra is. She's less offensive than regular garbage, but she's still garbage. And what is garbage about her is her attitude. She doesn't have a dream if it isn't for me. She doesn't have a title if it isn't for me. She doesn't make history if it isn't for me. She doesn't even have a freaking fiance if it isn't for me. And yet I get all of this disrespect. This disrespect. This is what I'm talking about.
Harsh words.
Did you actually just call me recycling?
Yes, I did.
You are Becky. You do you. I don't care. What I have a problem with is you acting like you had anything to do with my success. The one thing I want to drive into your skull more than my foot is the fact that you didn't make me. Let me get you up to speed. You've been gone a while. You went on holidays and everyone got better. You went on holidays and I made some history of my own. Oh, but you're what this championship needs, right? That's what you said. That's rich, considering I've defended it more days than you've shown up to work this year. I see it now, Becky. I see it so clearly. You shattered glass ceilings for women, and for that I am forever grateful. But you left all the broken glass on the ground, and the rest of the locker room were just supposed to follow behind you because you never had any intention of taking anyone to the top with you. Oh. Okay, no, you are right. When I was gone, everybody else...
Hey, Dan. Good afternoon. And thank you for leaving a like. I'm good. I'm watching Monday Night Raw. This isn't current Monday Night Raw. This is Monday Night Raw all the way back in May. So I'm kind of having a Monday Night Raw, kind of like a marathon. If you're still there, Dan, I don't know if you heard all that.
Had the best year of their career, but it's only because they didn't have me to compare themselves to. No.
Oh, you're still here? Okay.
I don't like anybody, and it is not.
Well, thank you for stopping by, even though you're working.
To help anybody, it is my job to beat everybody. And I am very, very freaking good at my job. In fact, I am the greatest to ever do it. And it's not just me saying I'm the greatest to ever do it. Sports Illustrated says I'm the greatest to ever do it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you think you are, how good you will ever be. You will only ever be the moment after the moment. Wow. Sports Illustrated said that? No, I'm actually wrong. I take it all back. Please continue listing your achievements. Let me help you. Don't leave anything out. What did we say about Becky? Well, she was the first women's champion on SmackDown. You were the first woman to main event WrestleMania and win. You were the first women's Intercontinental champion. Oh wait, that one was me. You hate it, don't you? You hate that this is my first ever. Well, get used to it, Becky. Because as long as I'm here, I hope you like second place. You know what I like?
Oh, Becky went for a cheap shot and Lyra made her pay. And now Lyra taking it to Becky Lynch. Fool me once. Lyra said, you might have taught me some things. I've taken that and gotten so much better. And a brawl now is broken out between these two women who faced for the Intercontinental title backlash Saturday. And Lyra now taking the fight to Becky. Lyra impressive as Becky thought she was going to retreat, but again the fight continues. Lyra continuing to stay on Becky. Lyra will not back down. And finally officials out here to try to separate these two. It's obviously clearly personal between the two of them. You know, one thing had over the past couple of weeks with the situation with Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, in my opinion, has broken out of her shell, Pat. Absolutely, she's become our...
You see this disrespect? You see the disrespect? I did not
And Lyra's not done yet. And Lyra now back into the ring and the fight continues. Valkyria and Lynch.
Big time right tip.
And for the manhandle slam. Instead, Lyra looking for night
Wing.
And if she hits that Saturday, Becky Lynch's chances in the title are over.
Hot as usual, but I'm used to it. Oh, okay.
Broken out of her shell the last couple of weeks. This is a different Valkyria. She's on a different level and a different plane. Finally pushed by Becky.
Yeah, Lyra's special. And right now it feels like she has everything she needs to go to the next level. When your idol becomes your rival, you find out who you really are. You might just be the icon now, Lyra.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event still to come tonight. Seth Rollins looking to win a 6th World Championship. And tremendous new group is the force of professional. Roxanne Perez in a massive matchup tonight against the Women's World Champion, Io Sky. A win could earn her a future world title opportunity. World Champion Io Sky. NXT upstart Roxanne Perez live. Roxanne Perez set to take on Io Sky. Let's show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. Great matchup between Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley. Roxanne really taking the Eradicator to the limit. You notice who was at ringside? Roxanne's buddy from NXT, Julia. And the 2-on-1 attack would take place until Io Sky came to the aid of Rhea. Now remember later in the show, Pat, Rhea said, I didn't need your help. Io said, we're even.
I don't think Rhea Ripley asked for it, but she certainly should have been appreciative of it as these NXT women were running roughshod there for a bit.
And here's Roxanne Perez again tonight in Omaha, live on Raw, set to take on the world champ.
A lot of confidence. For good reason.
You know, guys, we mentioned it just a few moments ago. The WWE is
I hear. Yeah, I hear the TV. Oh, okay.
Extravaganza. Well, the Eradicator Rhea Ripley not here tonight because she is in her homeland of Australia. She has been doing media all week long. Rhea taking over Perth as she gets set for another great event later this fall in Australia.
Australia has created some legends in all of sport. Rhea Ripley, certainly one of them.
Io Sky, Roxanne Perez, tie up center of the ring, and we are underway in what should be an incredible matchup here.
Hey, Daniel, welcome.
Io Sky and Jordan Grace knocked off Roxanne and Julia in a tag team matchup where Perez was pinned by the world champ Io Sky. Tomorrow night, NXT on the CW. Julia battles Jordan Grace to become the #1 contender to face Stephanie Vaquer for the NXT Women's title at Battleground. Oh, what a slap by Roxanne.
NXT has superstars abundance that I don't think we've seen before. Every night it's somebody new. Roxanne, fresh to Raw, has been nothing short of.
And look at Io Sky now. Tremendous athlete. Great world champion. Proud to be the world champ as well. Oh, nice drop kick too. Roxanne Perez driving her out of the ring.
Io Sky, able to do things nobody else on earth is, which is why she's our champion.
And Roxanne Perez, though, drop kick to the knee. Great move by Perez, who has really matured and coming to her own here over the past year, stomping away at the women's world champion. This is great strategy, Pat. You take the legs away from the genius of the Sky, she can't fly.
Yeah, if she doesn't have a platform to jump from, she can't jump. That's brilliant stuff here by Roxanne Perez.
Io out to the apron now. Roxanne blocked by Sky.
Roxanne Perez has been training for this business since she was 15.
And again, focusing on the right leg of Io Sky.
Throughout high school, was training to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah, 10-hour Greyhound bus ride from Laredo to Houston to train with Booker T. It's all she's ever wanted to do, and it's paid off as a two-time NXT Women's Champion and one-time NXT Champion. There's Io Sky, flying through the sky. The genius of the Sky is taken over.
Roxanne was giving herself a little bit of an applause, and Io Sky took advantage of the distraction. Roxanne had to stay focused there, and Io Sky flips it on its head quickly.
Not sure. No video of it, but audio, not sure. Okay. Well, I streamed Megan last night, then, and my video did get copyrighted, so I didn't get an email from YouTube or anything. Well, I was about to say, what happened? Well, anyway, back to the match. Went to commercial. Io Sky took control, and Io Sky threw Roxanne Perez off the top rope and onto the ring mat right now. The Prodigy is in trouble. The genius of the Sky is in control. Both women are throwing right hooks to each other.
Certainly lives inside of Io Sky as well.
No!
Big uppercut from Io.
And Io planting face first, Perez, and now Io starting to build some momentum here. Sky with a kick. Never a night off for the women's world champ. Falls into the cover, and Roxanne kicks it too.
That's how Io Sky likes it. Doesn't mind having a match. Doesn't mind showcasing why she's champion.
One of the best in the world, no doubt. She's done
I'll be finishing up Life is Strange today, guys.
multi-time champion in Japan. Of course, we mentioned NXT. Two-time
We got 3 more episodes to do of the game, and then I'll 100% it and send it back to GameFly.
is going to fly. Missile drop kick drops Perez.
With the kick up and the flip up.
And she's got Omaha on its feet. Just a joy to watch. Just infectious.
How could you not love Io Sky? He gave out on her. That's that strategy all night from Roxanne paying off.
Well, I think she got a bit carried away, Pat. Roll up now by Perez. Io rolls through. Stop out of the midsection. Io into the cover now. Looking to put Perez away. And a kick out.
I don't know what Io's going to be able to do with this knee if it keeps buckling the way it is.
And both women, extremely physical match here tonight.
Not sure. No video of it. But audio, not sure. Yeah. Recently to self. What? Yeah. Blink to self has its copyright rules. Sorry, Dan, I don't understand your message.
suplex. What a cover by Sky.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. She's gonna look like she's gonna deliver another German, and Roxanne Perez turns it into a back suplex.
Ankle slam there. Olympic slam.
And now ducking underneath the Sky. Io Sky now. Hooking Perez. Oh! Knee to the spine. Sky says that's it. Got Roxanne in position. But will the right leg hold up?
Is she going to be able to go to that place in space that she's been looking to go? Is she going over the moon?
Has to roll through, and she hurt her leg again. Perez with a golden opportunity here. Roxanne Perez, face first goes Sky. Roxanne's in the driver's seat, could be moments away. We're upsetting the world champion. Hit right to the back of the neck.
Jeez.
Cover now by Perez. On Sky, shoulders down, and Sky kicks it 2.5.
Like a guillotine knee there by Roxanne Perez.
Straight down across.
Watching shows like this has copyright issues. Oh, okay.
Back of the head and neck of Io Sky.
Again, the Let's Go Io chant. Throughout the arena here in Omaha.
Hey Dan, can you do me a favor? Can you stay in the chat for me? And can you go to my channel, click on my video called Watch My Play My Megan video that I streamed yesterday, and then tell me if the views go up. Last time I looked at it, it had 70 views. Backside.
Roxanne, nice cover. Io turns it around. Jackknife of her own. Roxanne turns it. Perez with the shoulders down. Io Sky scoops her up, shoulders down yet again. Roxanne kicks at it too. Another cover now on Sky. Referee that here. Down at 2 again. Near fall after near fall. Snatching up Io Sky. Rolls through now, shoulders down. Io got her. Wow.
That's a good match. That was a good match. 74 views now. Because does it have 74 views because you just ran the video, Dan? Or did it have 74 views when you looked at it?
Final. A tremendous matchup. The missile drop kick by Io Sky.
I have a lunch break soon, but I'll try to come back. I can run it after work. 74 when I looked at it. Okay, so that's not blocked. Okay.
Jousting of wits there to finish that match. Wow, what a match.
And Io's still fun to watch.
She is.
What she does, loves the fact she's champion. And great show of sportsmanship by Roxanne Perez. And what was a hell of a one-on-one battle tonight.
showing respect. I thought the next generation was showing appreciation for the generation before them. And instead, she was just setting her up. Just setting her up to get attacked.
And I don't believe they're done yet. Another statement made by these NXT badasses.
Everybody's warm.
Well, coming up next, look at these two monsters, Pat.
Otis 5'10",
A lot of fights.
Rusev 6'1", Otis 330 pounds, Rusev 270 pounds. Waistband, Otis has a 72. Rusev has a 78. Neck, Otis has a 24-inch. Rusev has a 20-inch. Chest, 69.5, 63. I'm sorry, 53.
For the first time in over 5 years, Rusev is in action. WWE.
Otis weighs more. What did I say? But yeah, I'll be back if you are still streaming. Yes, sir. Thank you, Dan. Enjoy your lunch break.
We're in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're thankful that this man, Coach Matt Rule, college football icon, Dylan Raiola, and Emmett Johnson of the Nebraska Cornhusker football team are here tonight. The boys are beloved. They got hot in the second half of the season.
That was going to really turn that program around.
Feels like they're all the way back. Great coach, man. That Raiola kid, too. Unbelievable. Future star.
See if Rusev has the same entrance. No, he doesn't.
You know what, Rusev sent out a little warning on social media today, and he basically said, "Otis, I don't want to hurt you." Interesting take from this man who told us that he went into an abyss when he was fired from WWE 5 years ago. He found himself, he healed himself, redeemed himself, fixed himself, and now, Pat, he says he's going to crush people because he wants to. And he's going to look after those talents to do to their careers like he did, to fix them.
I got a feeling this is going to be a 5-minute match, guys, because of the size that Rusev is and how strong he is. And on top of that, Otis, as strong as Otis is and as much as Otis weighs, Otis doesn't really win that much.
You don't have to get fired to find who you actually are.
Both men tie up. Referee Jessica Carr.
Interesting conversation with him earlier, but he's all the way in on this. Yeah, and he's fully locked in on this, fully focused on this.
30-pound Otis showing off his strength here against Rusev. First time in over 5 years, Rusev has been in a match at WWE. Former 3-time United States champion. Now Rusev just beating Otis down to the corner. very physical and vicious assault. Referee
Jessica Carr says, back off.
Great to see Rusev back in the shape that he's in.
Rusev's got Otis in the corner. He's got to let him out of the corner. He's got a 5 count.
It's gonna take a lot. Yep, exactly what I thought.
Otis reverses. Rusev bumps into Otis.
He's got a lot in the tank no matter what.
Yeah, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Otis rolls through, great athlete as well. And Rusev stays on his feet.
Rusev finding out that Otis believes that Otis doesn't need to be fixed.
And Otis showing off some quickness here. Oh, and Rusev, the uber athlete, with that heel kick, knocks Otis down. Watch this impact, Pat.
Look at the hang time from this man.
Boom.
Got it?
And now Tozawa and Maxine checking out for Otis. And you,
Yeah, Rusev's got that look in his eyes. Everything Rusev's been doing to Otis here has been
and now just
devastating.
toying now with Otis is Rusev. And Otis now, look at Otis putting Rusev right up on the table, over the announce table to the floor.
I had no idea Otis still had that in him. I thought he'd been beat down too much. He just tossed Rusev over his head.
Yeah, but Rusev got right back to his feet. Otis on the attack, dropped him into the steps. And now Otis is fired up.
Now Otis tossing Rusev around. Who's going to teach you a lesson tonight, pal?
If Otis can pull off a miracle and beat Rusev in his first match in 5 years, I will congratulate Otis and I will applaud him.
He just hits the ball and kicks the post.
Otis just kicked the post. I'm sorry. Rusev just kicked the post. Otis moved out of the way at the last second.
And what a battle between these two brutes of Rusev and Otis.
Tozawa and Maxine, obviously.
And clothesline now from Otis.
Otis now measuring his man, Rusev.
Big kick by Rusev.
This agility from Rusev.
Rusev's getting pumped now. Rusev crush.
Put up a great fight, but I believe it's going to be over because Rusev is locking in the accolade. The accolade. Trying to destroy Otis, who's trying to hang on. And he's got to tap out. Otis has to.
And we're back to square one. Rusev won't let go.
Tozawa stepping to Rusev.
Akira saying, I want to fight you right now, Rusev. Akira's serious. Rusev's getting out of the ring. Says, no, not right now. Next time.
And Rusev victorious in his return to WWE tonight in a physical, hard-hitting battle against Otis of the Alpha Academy.
Here's a cheap shot.
Rusev now from behind going to assault Tozawa. Dropping him on top of Otis.
I thought Rusev was going to let Tozawa live. He decided to say, you get it too.
And I don't believe he's done with Otis yet. The big man driven shoulder first into the post. Rusev grabbing him back into the ring and again now.
Will you be playing tonight?
Right here in front of us.
Will I be playing what tonight, Dotard?
Done yet. Maxine better get the hell out of the way because Rusev,
He needed to get the hell out of the way as well. Rusev's a madman.
oh, that kick may have broken Otis' jaw.
I never accolade.
Trump was here, and the accolade is locked in by Rusev. The accolade by Rusev, making a point, sending a message to everybody in the locker room. There's no general manager Pierce, officials out here trying to separate.
Adam, why did you have to re-sign Rusev?
Rusev won't
Rusev said back, I am free to crush people because I want to. And he did just that tonight. Vigilante justice by Rusev. Moments ago, Rusev sent a message in his return to WWE.
And Rusev said he's going to change people's careers by beating some sense into him. He started with the Alpha Academy, and he beat down Otis bad during his match, after his match, and he also beat up Tozawa. One-man wrecking crew, this Rusev.
And General Manager Adam Pearce and officials have their hands full as Otis himself in the back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get the show back on track. Do me a favor and help me welcome to the ring right now, Pat McAfee. Here we go.
Go get him. Good luck. That, of course,
Wait.
Welcome to the ring right now, Pat McAfee. Here we go.
go get him. Good luck. That, of course,
Yeah, that's I'm looking at a sign, guys, and I'm laughing because it says what I thought it said. Hey Alexa, what does President spell?
President spells president.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought that sign said. Oh, I'm not laughing at you guys. I would never laugh at you guys. And I know you guys would never laugh at me. I'm laughing at the sign that's in front of me on Monday Night Raw. It's hilarious. I think that's the best part of this episode of Raw I've seen.
and again, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday in St. Louis.
I'm not going to do anything tonight. I'm not going to spoil that for myself. Because when I think of Nebraska, I think for this company. He has earned the right to have an opinion, and since his opinion pissed you off so much that you just flipped the switch and had to attack a 60-year-old man, allow me to give you my opinion
58.
of the Gunther I'm standing in front of right now. Now it's apropos that we're in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska. Because when I think of Nebraska, I think of the Cornhuskers. Hell yeah, Coach Will. Kevin Ryan, absolute dog. Evan, absolute beast. Can't wait to watch you boys in the fall rise to the top. When I come to Omaha, I think of their steaks. Nobody beats this time's meat. Okay, Gunther? Nobody. across from this arena is a baseball field that has hosted the College Baseball World Series since 1950. This city is a symbol of working hard and dreams coming true. And I think dreams is a good word. I think you and I have a lot in common. Even though I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. And you are from Vienna, Austria. Both of us grew up with the same dream. Both of us grew up wanting to be in this business. Both of us grew up idolizing the superstars of yesterday. Both of us grew up spending hours and hours and hours in front of our television watching professional wrestling, thinking that's what we were put on this earth to do. The problem with you and your dream is you've been at this for 20 years. You've been a champion here at WWE for 80% of the time that you've been here. You've gotten jaded. You've gotten to the point where this is no longer a dream. This is a job for you. For me, every time I walk into a WWE building, I get jacked up about an ice bandit. I think about 12-year-old me, 11-year-old me. I think about the kids that are out there today that were just like me in the upper row, dreaming that I could get my ass in this ring and let you know that they don't like what you're about. And what I think you're about at this stage, as opposed to the waltering around stage, you don't want it anymore. You've gotten too damn comfortable. It happened with Sami Zayn. It happened with Jey Uso. And on Saturday, you're going to overlook me. You're going to underestimate me. And I'm going to prove to you and all these people that this version of Gunther is soft.
Come on, speak, Mr. Current Champion.
Did you enjoy your little girl's birthday last week? 2 years, right? It's cute. I bet it was a very special day for you. Because for me, Saturday is a very special day. And you just got me into the right mood for it. As it's my first match since WrestleMania, and I'm going to show up sharp, I'm going to show up prepared, I'm going to show up more focused than ever before. Don't you worry that I overlook you. Don't you worry that I underestimate you. I promise you my full and undivided attention. Because on Saturday, that bell is going to ring, and I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to grab you by the head and drive it into this mat. I'm going to choke you out until you drop like a wet towel. Tonight, by my grace, you are untouchable. But on Saturday, Trust me when I say this. On Saturday, only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat.
I think reality may have just set in. I hope Pat knows what he's doing come Saturday at Backlash in St. Louis. Also this coming Saturday at Backlash, John Cena defending WWE Championship against Randy Orton for the night before Backlash.
Yeah, we all remember how that went, don't we, Cole?
At WrestleMania, is he ready? Not much time to prepare for this man.
Oh. Oh.
I cannot believe we have no heavyweight championship match on Monday Night Raw here. Well, you heard what Seth just said. He loves it when a good plan comes together. Paul Heyman, no matter how you look at it, manipulated Jey Uso into taking this match tonight. And it's going to happen for the first time in 7 months. The men's world title up for grabs live on Raw. Paul Heyman just walked over here and told me to thank him for tonight's main event. He wanted you to kiss his ring. There's a whole scene, but this might not be a night that created continued being together. This really is what started this whole thing between Gunther. What started this whole thing was Gunther almost choking you out, Cole. Never did. Jey Uso's all business for tonight. It is his first defense of his championship. And very interesting statistic. We mentioned this earlier tonight. Jey Uso has never defeated Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match. Although that stat with this stat, Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther at WrestleMania, which he just didn't become World Heavyweight Champion. So we'll bring it out to the great Alicia Kelly.
For the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger. Yeah. 100 pounds. Seth freaking Rollins. And opponent Diego Fornia. Cisco, California, at 200 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion. In the event, Jey Uso. And refereeing this match will be Chad Patton.
He puts the title on the line against one of the greats, the architect, the visionary, A man who has won 5 world titles in his career. Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins, Uso, our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's going to take some time to get used to. Here's Paul Heyman, Ron Breaker in the corner of Seth freaking Rollins. It's crazy to think of what this trio could be.
Again, I'm going to ask you the question I asked you earlier on. If Uso made the right decision for it, was it really just a knee-jerk reaction to face Seth tonight?
Well, time to tell. They say you're anytime you're making decisions with emotions like that. Well, they're probably not going to be good decisions.
Should have thought of that. Take your own advice.
It's easier said than done. Jey Uso was the latest thing.
Rollins and Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. And
Both men tie up.
Rollins side headlock. Standing switch now by Seth. Take down by Rollins. Shoulders down.
One.
Here, and Uso's got a kick out at 2.
2.
Black and Brave Wrestling here says Seth freaking Rollins.
Jey Uso, the 5th member. You know why he's been to the Old World Heavyweight Championship. As well. Paul Heyman actually had the audacity to come out here tonight and say that he built the bloodline.
5 years, he said. He built everything that our tribal chief did. He took credit for it. Turned it against Roman. Then turned on CM Punk. And now has found himself
Covered by Rollins, kick out.
with Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker.
Again, covered by Rollins. Rollins knows he's not going to beat Jey that quickly. He's just trying to send a little message, play some mind games here.
And couch it on the board.
Again, Jey looks a bit out of sorts tonight. There's not much time to prepare for this. Rollins said, I like when a good plan comes together. He was probably thinking all week that he had a good possibility to have this match tonight prepared for Uso.
Listen to Seth was talking to Paul earlier. I think this was Seth's idea and the Paul Heyman executed.
But Jey is not going to back down and take the fight down to Rollins. And here we go.
This is right in Jey's wheelhouse.
Rollins trying to cover up now. Kick right to midsection. Drops the champ. Rollins looking for a
Curve stop, no.
able to move out of harm's way. Kick again to the midsection. Looking for a pedigree. Some space. Seth will take a breather.
Jey Uso isn't scared to go to that super kick. Seth freaking Rollins doing that. Jey Uso super kick is very lethal.
Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, the world title is about power and control. Said that Jey Uso doesn't understand the leverage that he has with the title. Heyman says that Rollins has to be champion. Stage 2 of the plan.
We have no idea what's on the mind of these three men.
Not at all. I'm so shocked at the fact that to see Braun Breaker standing next to Paul Heyman is shocking in a way, although it shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, it looks like they both got back from the tree to the sun.
Look at Rollins stopping away on Jey Uso. Rollins is just a master at all this as he sends the champ into the corner.
I think the levels that Seth freaking Rollins has already been to, all the fame.
And Seth all over Jey Uso in the corner.
The man who's brought billions of dollars in Blockbuster to WWE over the years.
Well, Rollins is a 5-time world
Thank you for that.
US title.
Thank you for that like. Hey, Kayla. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Good afternoon, Charlie. 3-3. Hope all is well. All is well, Kayla. I'm watching Monday Night Raw not from last night, not from last week, all the way back in May. So I'm kind of having a Monday Night Raw marathon. Hey, T. Much love, bro. Brother Charlie. Like and shared. Streaming as well. Much love, bro. Yes, sir. How are you? I'm good, T. I'm good. I'm glad you're I know you're good as well. Thank you for that 10th like. I'm on the last match of this stream.
Paul Heyman is trying to get the crowd to sing Seth Freakin' Rollins song. Of course, he's literally leading. Nobody's following along. They're yeeting in his face. They're yeeting all over his face over here.
He's the maestro. He wants to be. Jey Uso now fighting back. Put up, Pat, how much pressure is on Uso tonight in his first title defense after shocking the world at WrestleMania.
Yeah, certainly a lot of pressure, but this is the life of a champion. Him even agreeing, oh my God, Seth Freakin' Rollins sent him to the
Right
table.
into the announce table. And now Jey
Suicide dive.
Suicide dive. Rollins got over the announce table. Jey Uso is rolling.
Michael Cole got the table right on his lap. The top of the table's right on Michael Cole's lap.
Back in our main event, Rollins and Uso for the World Heavyweight title. You know, Pat, they often say that you have to learn how to become a champion. That's what Jey Uso has to do tonight.
You have to learn how to be a champion, Cole. That's what Jey Uso has to learn every day of his life. He's something new. Tonight, it was Paul Heyman coming out and selling him on a dream of a World Heavyweight Championship match tonight against Seth Freakin' Rollins, and he's big, hook, line, and sinker.
Now Rollins and Heyman and Breaker have Uso exactly where they want him. Well, maybe not. Jey Uso showing that grit and won the world title in the first place. Won 10 tag team titles over his career. Now the body shots by Rollins, unloading on Uso, trying to cover up official Chad Patton. Giving a lot of leeway to the challenger. Rollins has got to be careful not to be disqualified.
Champions getting beaten down there.
Champion's advantage. Rollins has to pin or submit Jey in this match.
There's a chance Paul Heyman has gotten a hold of this rep here. I mean, that's...
He pay him off.
I don't want to say disruption either.
See if we can get 13 likes before the stream ends.
Corrupt person I've ever met in my life, and I've known the guy for 30 years.
Yeah, but not with the officials, not with our refs here. WWE, fair and square, down the middle. Can't have any corruption.
Seth Rollins and Jey Uso on top rope. Seth's trying to go for a vertical suplex. Jey blocks it. Headbutt by Jey. Jey drops down. I'm sorry. Seth drops off the turnbuckle. Jey's still there. Jey jumps over Seth Rollins, but doesn't get him. Superman punch by Jey. And a crossbody, too. Oh, both men were thinking of the same move.
This is awesome. World Heavyweight Championship match on Monday Night Raw.
And Jey Uso now with a big right hand to Rollins, stunning him. Jey Uso digging down deep. Here comes the world champ.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Jey's starting to feel it now. Down goes Rollins. Samoan drop.
This is what Jay's been waiting for. Real shining championship boxing.
And into the corner. Jey's a little maga and his Danny Rikishi. Cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down.
How Seth kicked out of that. Did you hear that thud? When his ass hit Seth's head and then that turnbuckle. All of Omaha rattled. Even those cows that become the steaks. Look at this. Look at this. Full speed. Bang. 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 Jey Uso said.
And Jey now lifting Rollins up again.
How Seth kicked out. I don't know how Seth is still fighting right now. He skirts to the outside. Smart play. Seth Freakin' Rollins.
Suicide dive.
Tell you what, Seth, great. It's something that's tough to keep up. Heavyweight champion. Oh, God!
Super kick.
Come down from 15 feet, right into an Air Force One. On the butt. Indeed it is. What a title defense by Main Event James. So here tonight.
Oh.
Almost beat Seth freaking Rollins twice now. What more is he going to take? Oh, and a kick.
Jay was trying to go for a spear, but Seth blocked it at the last second.
I think there's blood all over Jey Uso from Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, Rollins cut open when he went up the announce table earlier on. Rollins out with a buckle on to Jey. Jey's in trouble. Seth Rollins could be closing in on the World Heavyweight title. Seth freaking Rollins doing all this. Blood shedding from his head. Seth top rope. Frog splash. Nobody home. Catching a spear directly into a pedigree. Yeah, that's the only accurate response. Cut check time. Championship on the line. Wise man consulted. Rollins too, looking for his 6th world title, measuring Main Event Jey Uso. Look at the stop, Jey with a jump underneath. Rollins, the way he beat Gunther, in WrestleMania. And Rollins able to counter. Jey Uso now. Rollins makes it. All of Omaha. Thought we had a and-still situation. Now is the champion, Pat, beginning to doubt himself a bit. He has to be contemplating what needs to be done to put Seth freaking Rollins out of his misery. How do we get him to lay on his back for 3 seconds as Omaha? For the first time in 7 months, that world title on the line. On Monday Night Raw, in our main event. Jey Uso back to his feet. Bump opening. Ron Baker looks on. Jey headed to the top rope, Seth Rollins. Right here. Jey Uso sitting down. Finds at least a little bit of stability as Seth freaking Rollins continues to try. So high risk here. One slip, one fall, this match is over. So with a couple of headbutts, Rollins now. Second, and Rollins telling the official, Breaker trying to get involved. Breaker kicked off. The official said Pat never saw what happened. Rollins looking to take advantage of this distraction. From the top rope, superplex. Roll through Rollins. With a Falcon Arrow. Beating Seth freaking Rollins. That's right out of the Wise Man's playbook. Oh, stop, didn't get all of it. Didn't get all the stop. Cover now. Up to the leg. And a takedown by Jey. Rollins didn't get the full stop there. And it may have posted. Jey Uso was able to out of the crowd. Breaker's leaning into the post. Rollins now trying to go after Sammy, and Uso met him with a super kick and a spear. Jay gonna go up top. He said, let's end this thing. Jay, top rope, strong finish to retain. And Rollins somehow kicked out. You gotta be kidding me. Jay Uso can't believe it. What did he have to do to put Seth Rollins away? Big spear. Splash. That's how this is supposed to end in Jay Uso's head, I assume. Sami Zayn had seen it up a Breaker trying to get involved, busted up ribs from last week, took Breaker out of the equation. Uso with a splash and a spear, but the better Rollins is still in it. Sami Zayn in all the spear by Breaker. Well, he didn't have busted ribs, he has them now, Sami Zayn. It is chaos around ringside. And Jay now going down to check on his buddy. Something on the radar. And Breaker with a spear. Heyman had the official distracted. What you didn't see was Breaker spearing Uso on the other side of the ring. The official Chad Pack never saw it. Heyman had it distracted, stopped by Rollins.
Still didn't work though. Jay didn't lose the title that night.
CM Punk was betrayed in Mania by his best friend. And Rollins and Breaker scattering. Look in his eyes, Cole. What do you see? The cult of personality. Look at Rollins' eyes. What do you see? Punk is back. Sammy is angry. Uso's still the champion. Turning the tables on Rollins and Breaker tonight. You're done.
Okay, so I'm only behind by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm only behind by 6. Okay, no big deal. All right, guys. I am going to end this stream. I appreciate everyone coming to the stream, and I appreciate everyone that came into the stream I appreciate everyone coming to the stream, and I appreciate everyone that came to the stream at towards the end, and I appreciate everyone else coming to the stream. And thank you for the 10 likes. Thank you for the 3 people watching. And I'm gonna take a break right now from streaming. And I going to go for a walk, and I will see you guys when I get back. Okay? Maybe I'll stream another Raw watch along. Maybe I'll stream a game. Either way, I'll see you when I get back. Okay? Okay. Everyone enjoy the rest of their afternoon, or everyone enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Because everyone that was in this chat with me is on the East Coast. So, everyone enjoy your afternoon. And I will do the same as well. Thank you for that 11th like, whoever that was. I'll see you guys later. Bye.